উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলৰ পৰ্যটনৰ বিশেষ কেন্দ্ৰবিন্দু মেঘালয়ৰ ৰুট ব্ৰিজ অৰ্থাৎ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে সাজি তোলা মানৱ নিৰ্মিত প্ৰাকৃতিক সৌন্দৰ্যৰ অন্যতম নমুনা। আপুনিও চাগে আজৰি সময় পালেই মহানগৰীৰ হাই হুলস্থুলৰ পৰা বহু নিলগত অৱস্থিত এই জীৱন্ত শিপাৰ দলংসমূহ চাবলৈ নিশ্চয় গৈছে বা যাবলৈ হেঁপাহ কৰে। প্ৰাচীন দিনৰ খাচী জয়ন্তীয়া পাহাৰৰ মানুহৰ যাতায়াতৰ একমাত্ৰ স্থল এই জীৱন্ত শিপাৰ দলংসমূহ এতিয়া অৱহেলিত আৰু অব্যৱহৃত আৰু দেশ বিদেশৰ পৰ্যটকক আকৰ্ষণ কৰা এই ৰুট ব্ৰিজসমূহ এতিয়া সংকটত। আৰম্ভ হৈছে মৃত্যুমুখী যাত্ৰা আৰু খাচী জয়ন্তীয়াসকলৰ কৃষ্টি সংস্কৃতি আৰু আৱেগৰ লগত জড়িত এই ৰুট ব্ৰিজ অথবা জীৱন্ত শিপাৰ দলংসমূহ সংৰক্ষণ কৰিবলৈ সকলো উৎসৰ্গা কৰিছে এজন যুৱকে।
We want to preserve, protect and multiply our living root bridges here in our state, Meghalaya. So we want also people who are responsible, who have concern about our culture to visit, not those people who just come and dumping the place, just come and take selfie, you know. We want you to come and learn also the meaning of living root bridges, because most people nowadays they just come to visit. They don't know anything what is hidden about the knowledge of or the culture about the living root bridges of the Khasi Jantia community.
সেয়েহে খবৰ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ দল গৈ উপস্থিত হৈছিল মেঘালয়ৰ পিনুৰ্ছলা নামৰ ঠাইখনৰ পৰা কিছু নিলগত অৱস্থিত আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ আৰু ওখ ৰুট ব্ৰিজখন চাবলৈ আৰু ৰুট ব্ৰিজসমূহৰ ত্ৰাণকৰ্তা স্বৰূপ মৰ্ণিং ষ্টাৰক লগ ধৰিবলৈ।
নমস্কাৰ, খবৰ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ দৰ্শকক স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ। মই প্ৰীতি প্ৰিয়দৰ্শিনী আৰু আজি আমি আহি উপস্থিত হৈছোঁ মেঘালয়ৰ পিনুৰ্ছলাৰ এটা দুৰ্গম স্থানত, য'ত আচলতে আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ যিখন জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলং সেইখন আছে। আৰু আপোনালোকে হয়তো বিভিন্ন সময়ত পৰ্যটনৰ থলী হিচাপে মেঘালয়ক বাছি লৈছে। ইয়ালৈ বিভিন্ন সময়ত এই যিসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা যিসমূহ দলং তালৈ আপোনালোকে আহিছে, চাইছে, কিন্তু হয়তো আপোনালোকে গম নাপায় যে এইসমূহ দলং এতিয়া মৃত্যুমুখী যাত্ৰা আৰম্ভ কৰিছে। এইসমূহ দলঙে কিয় আৰু সেই মৃত্যুমুখী যাত্ৰাক এক বাধা দিবলৈ এজন যুৱক আমাৰ মাজত আজি আছে। আমি তেওঁক আপোনাৰ সৈতে চিনাকি কৰাই দিম কি ধৰণে তেওঁ কামসমূহ লৈছে আৰু কিয় এই যিসমূহ দলঙে আপোনালোকে পৰ্যটনস্থলী হিচাপে ভ্ৰমণ কৰিবলৈ আহে, কিয় সেইসমূহ দলং ক্ৰমাৎ মৰি যাবলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে সেয়া জানিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম। ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল, আৱাৰ অডিয়েন্স would like to know your name and where do you live?
My name is Monisa Khongthao. I live in Pinursla, small village in Meghalaya.
So Morning Star, first our audience would like to know, like, we have known that these living root bridges of Meghalaya are almost have started their death journey. We can say they are dying. What are the reasons that are bringing threats to these bridges?
Yes, of course we can say that living root bridges are under threat. Okay, but let me just describe few things why we say the bridges are under threat. Most of the bridges now we can see that it's because due to lacks of planning, lacks of imagination, lacks of a plan for a long-term development. So if we talk about in terms of government schemes, especially from this Mandega scheme, you know, it comes to a village and it replaces the knowledge that people, they would encourage to build this concrete footpath or concrete bridge. So that's one part from in terms of development infrastructure. But according to this from a culture side, okay, the loss of traditional knowledge, people now they start forgetting this, the knowledge how to build this bridge, how to plan the ficus, everything. So that's why most of the bridge they are left forgotten in the jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, also most of this bridge we found in dense in the jungle where people lived with the bridge before. But with the comings of these new roads, people they shifted to the roads where we can create a village. So they live and forgotten the bridge in the jungle.
প্ৰতিকূল বতৰ আৰু আন্ধাৰে আৱৰা অৰণ্যৰ মাজেৰে আগবাঢ়িল খবৰ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ দল। লক্ষ লক্ষ চিৰি বগাই প্ৰায় 45 মিনিটৰ বাট, ক'ৰবাত হেৰাই যায় বাট পথ আৰু ক'ৰবাত গছৰ শিপাই বগাই নিশ্চিত লক্ষ্যত উপনীত হ'ল খবৰ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ মুখ্য সম্পাদিকা প্ৰীতি প্ৰিয়দৰ্শিনী আৰু ভিডিঅ' জাৰ্নেলিষ্ট Arifa Sultana.
But then we also want to know about the government schemes that they have taken up in order to preserve this, conserve and preserve the living root bridges. They have helped you a little bit?
Not really. I would say not really because we haven't had any notice from the government, any schemes or any funds to help us, to help the people in maintaining the living root bridges. Okay, so I would say now for the time being, there are some in other places, but we don't know. But less support from the government now. That nowadays we need to move forward to the government. That government should take initiative. I'm started this journey since 2013. So before I would say like I used to remember that my dad used to carry me when I was a child. We crossed the living bridge and I was crying that time.
Okay.
And after that, when I grew up, we used to come to the forest often.
Okay.
Because we studied at a school close by to our village, so we would have time to go in the jungle, walk on the bridge. So it comes to my idea that I met some friends from Shillong, they give some ideas how to promote tourism. So that's come the idea that we should promote our village also. But before that, we established one of our team, in my village, and before that we're promoting. I went to some of the village where they are promoting this kind of root bridge tourism.
Okay.
So that the moment I reached there, it changed the concept. Other than promoting, let's come to conservation.
Okay.
Because I got some information talking with the people there. They said this bridge is cracked inside. Lots of people are.
Which living root bridge that was?
That is in my close region, which is Nawat village in Peninsula area. Okay. So some of people there, they told me, morning this bridge is under crack inside. We put some bamboo just to strengthen, to strengthen the bridge. So we framed some platform to the top of tree, everything. So that's come to my idea that the inside pushing, it says that we should start something to protect this. So that moment it comes the idea that I should start some kind of initiative. So I started a living bridge initiative in 2015. So that time I was studying in Shillong.
Okay.
So I didn't finish my school yet.
Okay.
So if you saw newspaper, everything, I'm a school dropout
So you
student.
chose this issue as a main issue in your life.
Yes,
You have dedicated your life to this, right?
Yeah. So my life, I deserve my life, everything dedicated to the conservation of this living root bridges, nature, everything.
Whatever is the conception about living root bridges, that in Meghalaya there are just two living root bridges. If you can remind me, one is in Maulilong, right?
Yes.
One is in Maulilong and one is that one is double-decker root bridge.
Yes.
There is one Nongriya. Okay, so we popularly know only those two root bridges. But as of now, do you have the count, like how many root bridges are there in Meghalaya?
We have like 100 plus living root bridges in Meghalaya.
What do you say, 100 plus?
100 plus, yes.
And this one is also quite unexplored, right?
Yeah, all these bridges, they are explored, untouched and seen. So if you come to Meghalaya to explore the bridge, you should find the right people to reach this bridge.
হয়, আপুনি হয়তো মেঘালয়ত কেৱল নংগ্ৰিয়াতত থকা এখন ডাবল ডেকৰ ৰুট ব্ৰিজৰ কথাহে জানে, কিন্তু আচলতে 100খনতকৈও অধিক ৰুট ব্ৰিজ অথবা জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে নিৰ্মিত দলং আছে এইখন ৰাজ্যত। এখনতকৈও আনখন সুন্দৰ আৰু প্ৰাকৃতিক সৌন্দৰ্যৰে পৰিপূৰ্ণ। কিন্তু উন্নয়নৰ ঢৌত হেৰাই যোৱা, চৰকাৰৰ পৰা অৱহেলিত হোৱা, প্ৰাকৃতিক দুৰ্যোগৰ লগত যুঁজ দি ভাগৰুৱা হৈ মৰ্নিং ষ্টাৰৰ অবিৰাম চেষ্টা।
আমি আপোনালোকক লগতে জনাব লাগিব, এই যিসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলং দেখিছে, আচলতে সেইসমূহ দলং এসময়ত বিভিন্ন যিসমূহ ইয়াত খাচী বা জয়ন্তীয়া পাহাৰৰ মানুহ আছিলে, সেইসকলে তেওঁলোকৰ যাতায়াতৰ বাবে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিছিলে। যেতিয়া দলং ইয়াত আচলতে পকা দলং, RCC দলং যেতিয়া বনোৱাৰ কোনো ধৰণৰ ধাৰণাই নাছিলে মানুহৰ মনত, বিভিন্ন জাতি প্ৰজাতিয়ে এইসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলঙক তেওঁলোকৰ যাতায়াতৰ সাধন হিচাপে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিছিলে। কিন্তু এতিয়া যিহেতু ৰাস্তা পদূলি উন্নত হৈছে, গতিকে গাঁৱৰ মানুহেও এইসমূহ দলং ৰাস্তা হিচাপে ল'বলৈ বাদ দিছে, আৰু সেয়েহে আচলতে মৃত্যুমুখী হৈ পৰিছে এইসমূহ শিপাৰ ক'ব লাগিব জীৱন্ত শিপাৰ দলং we know that a lot of like these living root bridges are also related they are an emotion to the people the tribes of their hills so little bit about that how these living root bridges were first made and why did people make these bridges because they wanted to communicate with each other little bit about the history of root bridges because you have done an extensive study definitely
So most of these living root bridges, you know, they exist in the dense, very steep hills with the Rock Canyon Valley of the Khasi Hills in the southern slope of Meghalaya. So people, you know, they live in this kind of place. So we have lots of rivers, we have so many rocks and cliff everywhere. So we need to connect to our friends. That's why our elders, you know, they are very intelligent. Thanks to that, they are guiding the roots of this Ficus elastica tree, guiding its roots to connect to the other parts of the river or the cliff, whatever. So by maintaining slowly years by years, their roots become mature and they were strong, and people they cross to the next place. Okay. So we have a bridge. Also the meaning behind these living bridges is about our connectivity, communication. So we connect between our friends through these living root bridges.
and what is the local name of living root bridge what do you call it
In Khasi we call Jingkingjiri.
Jinkingjil am I
Jingkingjiri.
Jinkingjiri
Jingkingjiri.
Jinkingjiri okay and we would also want to know about your future projects like what are you taking up in future in order to save these living root bridges to conserve and preserve these bridges for future because a lot of tourists also travel to this place only to see living root bridges you know that definitely you know more than me regarding the importance of these bridges so what are your future plans regarding this
We have a lot of cooperation, a lot of participation, support from everyone. Okay, so we have the bright future step taking forward. Okay, so we have started some campaigns also. Like we have to organize a one-day program. We maintain the bridge, and after that we demonstrate with the 3 words. Okay, we will preserve, protect, and multiply our living root bridges. So that's one part of the campaign. So now we're looking for support from our friends. Like we have to go building more bamboo bridge, repairing more old bridge, and also to suggest the people who visiting this place also they should have concern, they should have the understanding to visit this place because we don't want people to just come and dump the place, you know.
Exactly.
Because also there are a lot of people they just come take selfie, they climb on the roots. So we need them to understand our culture.
that is very important actually and a real tourist would never do that but then there are a lot of people again coming up with that right
We want the real people to visit our living root bridges. That's it.
It's so hard to be here. I think one needs to take a lot to be here, right? So they should really understand the value of it. So you are also planning to increase the number of living root bridges in the upcoming years?
Yes, that's why our motto is preserve, protect, and multiply. That's the meaning of preserve means we repair or maintaining this. Protect means we have to frame regulation, and multiply means to increase the number. In a place where we have seen that this place in need to build a bridge so that people will connect to the farmlands or whatever. So our foundation will build a bridge, will plant a small ficus so to keep guiding those maintaining. It's everything for about future only.
Okay, thank you.
দূৰ দূৰণিৰ পৰ্যটক প্ৰত্যেক বছৰেই এইসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে নিৰ্মিত দলং চাবলৈ আহে কিন্তু যদি হেৰাই যায় এইসমূহ সময়ৰ সোঁতত কি চাবলৈ আচলতে আহিব মানুহ এয়াই হৈছে এতিয়া ডাঙৰ প্ৰশ্ন
It's about we have this foundation which we call the Living Bridge Foundation.
Okay.
So I'm the founder of this organization. So we are 10 people working as a team. So our main objective is about to conserve this living architecture, which is a combination of living root bridges, ladders, platform, etc. So beside that, we are working for conservation of this ancient Khasi trail, which are ancient highways in the ancient times. So it's about nature only.
Okay, that's really nice. I hope this grows in upcoming future, and also we would like to see more and more living road bridges coming
Sure,
up.
sure.
And thank you so much. It was really a lively conversation with you, Morning Star, and we would like to wish you the very best for your future and also our future, because we love these bridges. It's so full of nature. ধন্যবাদ আমি আপোনালোকক জানাব বিচাৰিছোঁ ধন্যবাদ চাই থকাৰ বাবে যিহেতু আমি আপোনালোকৰ লগত আজি বহুত কথা পাতিলোঁ আমি তেওঁৰ লগত কথা পাতিলোঁ বিভিন্ন কথা তেওঁ আমাক জনালে যে বিভিন্ন সময়ত বিভিন্ন সংকটৰ পৰা দেখা যায় যিসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলংসমূহ যিসমূহ ফুৰিবলৈ আপোনালোক আহে আৰু মাত্ৰ দুখন লিভিং ৰুট ব্ৰিজ ইয়াত নাই নেক্সট টাইম যেতিয়া আপোনালোকে ইয়ালৈ ফুৰিবলৈ আহে ভালকৈ জানি ল'ব যে ইয়াত 100খনতকৈও অধিক আচলতে জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলং আছে আৰু প্ৰত্যেকখন ইটোতকৈ সিটো সুন্দৰ বুলি ক'ব লাগিব কিন্তু এতিয়া যিহেতু মৃত্যুমুখী যাত্ৰাত তেওঁলোকে এতিয়া অৱলম্বন কৰিবলগীয়া হৈছে গতিকে আগন্তুক দিনত আমি এয়াই বিচাৰিম যে এইসমূহ যিসমূহ জীৱন্ত শিপাৰে বনোৱা দলং দীৰ্ঘায়ু কামনা কৰিছোঁ এই দলংসমূহৰ আৰু লগতে পৰ্যটকসকলকো আহ্বান জনাইছোঁ এইসমূহ ঠাইলৈ আহিবলৈ আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ যিসমূহ দায়িত্ব সহকাৰে এই জেগাসমূহলৈ আহিবলৈ ফুৰিবলৈ আৰু শিকিবলৈ ধন্যবাদ খবৰ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ পৰা মই বিদায় লৈছোঁ